Well, guys, it is... What time do you think it is, Mr. Tmax?
It's 11:17.
Wow, his guesses are punctual.
0.2.
0.2?
Yeah.
11:17.2 p.m. July 1st, the year of our Lord, 2017. And I'm in my hammock. Joe's in his hammock. We're finally settled. It was quite a wrestling match to get in, but we got it, and it's very comfortable. And we are sleeping. We're both sleeping tarpless. I didn't even think about that until I said it. I'm tarpless. Anyway, so yeah, we're just under the stars with a bug net over us, both of us, so should be good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to shut up now, and we'll talk to you in the morning. Say goodnight, Joe.
Good night, Joe.
Good night, guys. Well, good morning, guys. I have no idea what time it is. Mr. Tmax is not in his hammock. We're at the campfire. There's my phone. Ooh, it's almost 10. We had a rough night. The first half of it. Had to make some breakfast. $10 a.m.
It's awesome.
So you've been up and down all night, huh?
Not the middle of the night, but much. Like the first few hours last night, through this morning.
Yeah, I get to sleep. I can't sleep well when I'm camping. It sounds funny, but it's true.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah. But then I fell asleep. I think it was really deep after my alarm went off, after 6.
Yeah.
And then I think It's just blotto. You look like I feel. Just kind of, oh boy.
I think I feel that way too.
Yeah. It's my turn to be the chef.
Yes.
For brunch.
Pressure's on. I set the bar last night.
Dude, I can't possibly compete with that. That was awesome. Mine's much simpler.
You know what? It's going to be equally as good.
Here we go with the can opener. Got the fire going. It's not too chilly, but there are bugs. Mosquitoes are back.
Yes, they are. In hordes. Nice.
Yeah, real easy. Just like a camp stove. I mean, a backpack.
Yeah.
Hope you like Alpo.
Love the Alpo.
This is like a car camping tradition for me.
Is it refried beans?
No, it's corned beef hash.
Oh, dude.
Refried beans. First thing in the morning after the night you had.
Yeah, well, I was looking at it like, well,
You're all worried.
What is
Oh
it?
no.
You're the breakfast guy, so.
Breakfast burritos made of nothing but refried beans and bacon.
I love corned beef hash.
I really don't want to throw up out here. I've already had diarrhea.
And here I am making the world's greasiest breakfast. You mix in the cocoa. Not really.
With the refried beans.
Yeah. God. I can see why you thought that. It kind of looks that way. It's just filler now. They used to make it out of corned beef and potatoes, and now it's refried beans and soy. Gross.
Thanks, buddy. Is it really?
No.
Oh, I was going to say.
No.
Considering how fast it's progressing, this isn't looking good for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel bad that you rubs so much. It's so sick.
Just want one good camping trip that goes perfect.
I know.
You know? I'm not getting it.
I kept, well, last night was awesome, but I kept thinking the same thing overnight. I was like, something's going to go wrong. That's just always I slept in my car in the last one. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be major. It just has to be something that makes it just not flow right.
Right.
Or flow too well.
Or floats too well.
As you would.
Possibly at both ends.
It's misery. Do you think it might have been the bug spray?
Yeah, but it's weird.
Because we ate the same food.
We ate the same food, and I wasn't bothered till this morning.
Yeah.
Or not much. I mean,
Yeah.
there was at one point last night I laid on my stomach and laid on my back for a while and I started feeling it. Maybe it's just from the dehydration and the altitude.
It could be, yeah, easily. Some people get altitude sickness, and that sounds a lot like it. Stomach problems, a headache, all that, nausea.
I'll try not to hurl your way.
It's one way to put out the campfire.
Whoa! Just hold on a little longer, Joe. Till we're done with the
Wait
fire.
till we're ready.
Whew. weird. I have to lay there for a while, and then I'll start going into sleep.
Yeah.
I'll go get the plates. Good, I brought those.
Yeah. I have some plastic ones in my car, but paper plates work better. You can burn them. So I had a rough night just from, I couldn't turn my brain off. I could not go to sleep. We both woke up about 1:30 in the morning and, you know, just talked a little bit. We fell back asleep, but it was off and on throughout the night. My alarm went off at 6, and that's when I finally fell asleep until almost 10. So we were trying to figure out, it probably wasn't the food, because that would have messed me up too. I have a pretty delicate digestive system, even though I'm eating like this. But I don't know. Could be altitude. We're at 10,000 feet. Could be dehydration. Could be a lot of things. So we'll see how it goes. We're both still waking up. We're still kind of.
Haven't had our coffee.
Anyway, so that's where it's at. That's how the night went. I woke up with my underquilt over me. I woke up and I could not see the stars. So I was in a nice warm cocoon, and that was about 6 a.m. So I think that's the other reason I went to sleep like I did. So yours is a lot less complicated. When I got back in, I had to resituate everything. So
I heard you going at it.
Drove me nuts. You're like, you okay, Steve?
Yeah, that's right.
Like, yes.
Well, then mine's tippier, and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it brings its own challenges.
Yours looks like, if you look at it a certain way, it looks like it's floating.
I guess it kind of does.
Like without the strings. Well, obviously without. Anyway. Oh my gosh, wake up.
It's the latest in hover tech.
Hover tech.
Hover tech.
It's a hover hammock.
It's
We're going to be billionaires. We invented it.
totally.
That's
Until 20 years from now, everyone finds out it causes cancer.
Yeah.
And then we're
California will start it.
They'll start it.
I can say that. He's from California.
Yep, I could be a victim.
Yep.
Target.
I was at a hotel in California, and they had a sign on the wall that said, "Being in the sun has been known to the state of California to cause cancer," and there was another one next to it that smoking has been known to the state of California. They always point out that it's just the state of California that knows this stuff. Only they know.
And they make sure it's posted. Yep.
Their most recent one is the poison that's in Roundup that you use to kill your weeds.
Yeah.
And man, that's been used for ages, and the makers of it are vehemently detesting it.
Yeah.
And saying, no, it's not cancerous. Where's your proof? And
Right.
I don't know. But California was first. You know what's next? Water and food.
That's right.
Will kill you.
And it certainly can.
Yeah, that's the stuff right there.
Oh, baby.
I like the crusty stuff.
Oh, yeah. That does add flavor.
Yeah. I used to be able to cook this till it was crispy, but I haven't been able to in a long time.
Different composition, maybe?
Yeah. It's more liquidy than it used to be. It used to be like you could slice it and fry it on either side.
Yeah.
You can't do that so much anymore. Okay, so we're going to turn this down. I'm going to dig some holes.
For the egg.
Yep.
That's it. That's your old school way.
Edge.
original.
Oh, it kind of goes everywhere, but it's part of the
Yeah.
part of the deal. I gotta turn that down though.
What happened to 2 of the eggs? It's so weird.
I don't know. I think they were devoured by a cake.
They may have been.
It was devoured by people. Oh, thanks. I hate the feel of eggs.
Cracked had salmonella in it. Never.
Oh, I'm sure it did. According to the state of California,
Sorry.
eggs have been known. That's like the running joke. I don't know why I keep bringing that up.
But it's funny though.
So if you're from California, it's not personal. I've just been there a lot. He's from there, and it seems like everything comes from there that's cancerous.
They test everything.
Yeah.
They spend all this money.
That's all right. Somebody's got to do it. At least they're, I don't know.
Proactive?
Yeah. Everybody else is going,
What? Cancer? What's that, some kind of city boy disease?
And at the moment, I'm starting to feel better.
that's good.
I started breathing heavier, just to try to get more O2.
Yeah.
See if that helped at all. Maybe it's the water. Picking it up. And that is one thing I wasn't thinking about. This water jug's not fresh water. It was in my truck, and then it probably sat for some days, and then
Yeah.
filled it back at home.
Yeah.
I suppose something could have grown in there.
This is funny, but that's another thing I recently read. The state of California says don't refill plastic containers with water, like water bottles.
Yeah.
Same reason. The stuff the plastic's made of.
Really?
If you leave, now I know this, if you leave water bottles in your car in the heat, the water can absorb the chemicals in the plastic.
And then you can taste it.
Yeah. Kind of frustrated that I slept till 10 because my plan was I got my fishing license and I was going to go to a lake, do some fishing this morning before we had to leave, and I slept till 10. So I have to leave here around noon or so. And Mr. Tmax isn't feeling too hot. So I'm guessing that's the plan. We'll probably eat and then move on. But it's been fun. Last night was so much fun. It was good. It's just this morning's been kind of rough. The night was kind of rough.
Get out there, fly.
All right. Let's do this. Cool. You want to be first?
Sure.
Since I was first last night. Cooks fast too. That's the other nice thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was in a Dutch oven, it wouldn't. But
Right.
dude, that was some good food. I'm gonna invest in some of those.
You want some more TP for your hands?
Yeah. I have those towel things, but
Yeah. You're good.
man, one of those giant ants just made off with some food.
Did it?
Yeah, big as his head.
Oh man, it's gonna be like the celebration of the town when it gets back.
He's the hero.
Yeah, with that food. I wonder if ants get excited.
Love that sound.
Do you think Europeans see more than black people?
I don't know. Maybe.
I had to say it. Well, you know, we're from our
European.
ancestry. European.
These two French guys, and they're wandering through the desert, and they run out of water.
Yeah.
And one of them turns to the other one and says, "What do we do now, Pierre?"
Yeah.
Pierre.
Yeah. Took you a second. That's good.
Lame. That's from elementary school.
I never heard it. Would it be okay if they were hanging out with Europeans? Other Europeans? Oh, no, I don't know. They're European. Yeah?
Do it now. Cook the bacon. Yeah, do it now. I can't do Arnold. Get to the chopper. Mine sounds like a Muppet. Get to the chopper. Get there now.
Whew. Getting a head rush from the smoke and then standing up.
Oh, yeah. Whew. Oh, man. I don't want to haul you out of here.
So Mr. Tmax and I have managed, Joe, I'll just call him Joe, it's ridiculous. We have managed to eat an entire pound of bacon. So he must be feeling better. See? That's the last 3 pieces. There's my plate, incinerating. And he brought milk. Woohoo! Nice, thank you.
Get her done.
Check that out. This has been one of the best camps I've had with food. You know, home cooking, I don't know.
Yeah, it makes you rethink backpack a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
It's just like getting kind of sick. If I got real bad and I had to hike out even a mile, it would suck.
Yeah. After eating all this. Can you imagine?
Oh, so many bacon. Can't hike.
the dumping of the grease.
Everyone, the semi-annual dumping of the grease.
Semi-annual. Oh yeah.
Excellent.
Breakfast is accomplished. Oops. Still want more?
I'm good.
3 more left.
I'm good. Thank you.
All right. I'll choke him down.
Lay her down. You can suffer through it, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm full. I might eat one more,
too.
and then I'll just incinerate.
I think you could down.
You think so?
I think you could do it.
That doesn't mean I won't up them, though. Bacon has been known to the state of California to cause cancer. Actually, it can. That's true.
I'm okay with that.
The nitrites.
Right.
People say nitrates, but it's nitrites.
It's not true.
But only if you eat, a pound every day. I guess.
Moderation.
Yeah. Moderation in all things. There you go. Well, guys, that's it. I have to head back. I have some obligations at home. Joe here's going to hang out, just chill for a while, put the fire out.
In my special way.
In his special way. Boy Scout style?
Boy Scout style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may not know what that is. Look it up. It's probably what, noon? Around there?
Right on.
It's noon, so I definitely have to split. So, thanks for joining us for another overnight adventure. It definitely has been one.
It has.
It's been a good one. And I'm just going to throw the rest of my stuff in my car and make like a baby and head out.
Sounds like a deal.
See you next time, guys. Say bye, Mr. Tmax.
Bye, Mr. Tmax.
I am better looking than he is. She isn't really in love with me. I have plenty of hair on my head. I'm not depressed. I'm just moody. I was the perfect son to my mother. People think I'm just awesome. I have more friends than I can count. Spiders are interesting and fascinating. I'm not afraid of anything. My father is just that way because he's old. I will see the world before I die. God has forgotten me. God remembers me. Flying is the safest way to travel. I don't need to feel attractive. I am happiest by myself. It's just a phase I'm going through. I don't have a temper. I have forgiven the man who abused me as a child. Today will change my life. It doesn't make me sad to see my children grow up and away from me. I am a better driver than everyone else on the road. Therefore, I feel the need to yell and swear at other drivers because I am sure they can hear me and that it makes a difference. Women harbor secret desires to unleash spontaneous wanton acts of carnality upon me. If I was alone in a room with a naked Jennifer Lawrence, I wouldn't try anything. I would order her to put her clothes back on and send her packing. I have plenty of money in the bank. My children think I'm the best dad ever. I don't avoid doing things that scare me. I must control the universe. I will be famous and never forgotten long after I'm dead. I think Walmart is beneficial to the community. I don't shop at Walmart. Love is the answer to all of the world's problems. I have never wronged anyone. Everybody likes me. I remember my first time, and so does the girl it happened with. I am not narcissistic. Do not have ADD, depression, OCD, or social anxiety disorder. My dog has a secret plan to kill me in my sleep for all of those times when I forgot to greet him in the same way he greets me at the door when I come home. Wrestling is real. I would have made a good cop. My next CD will be the one that changes my life completely. It doesn't hurt me to know that my parents didn't call the police or tell anybody that I'd been sexually abused for over a year by a family friend when I was only 13. This is being read by people who don't know me. I don't need to cuddle or hold hands to feel needed. It doesn't bother me when people park in the parking space in front of my apartment. I don't believe speaking English should be required to enter the United States from a non-English speaking country. I can communicate just fine with my neighbors from south of the border. I wouldn't bother to learn another language if I traveled abroad. I don't have short-term memory problems because of antidepressants. I have never Googled my own name or the names of people I know. The answers will never come. The world is a rotten place. All of the good left in the world is dying. I am alone in the world. The world is small and lackluster. That is not permanent magic marker in the wash because my children would never forget to empty their pockets before doing their laundry. I love liver and onions. I am impressed by people who know it all and have an opinion on everything. There is nothing quite like the thrill.
What? Cancer? What's that, some kind of city boy disease?